It is Bazai's vision to transform the desert into an oasis.
I was the pearl diver, admired for their beauty and healing properties. Diving for pearls was dangerous but very rewarding. We returned to the sea every summer for 100 days to harvest them. Pearls were an important measure of wealth for us. It was thought that they were endowed with spiritual powers. We built our dhows by hand with the tools that we made. Wooden planks were sewn together with cord made from the palm tree. At night, we used the stars to navigate the mighty Arabian waters. And of course, training was an important part of our culture.
While my husband was working in the pearl trade, my sisters and I took care of the children, tended to the animals, and kept our gardens healthy and fruitful. These were difficult times, but we managed and made the best of what we had.
On the land and in the sea, we survived in this environment. We were able to do so because we recognized the need to conserve it, to take from it only what we needed to live, and to preserve it for the generations to come.
It was in the 1820s that I was chosen to help build Al-Husn Fort. I remember Sheikh Sultan bin Saqr al-Qasimi, who was there with us every day ensuring that everything was in place. The building was rich in architecture and we constructed it in the heart of the city.
We knew that the future was coming and we needed to be ready to welcome it. We built the first airport in the UAE and began our relations with the foreign businessmen. They brought their Western inventions and they were useful to us. But more useful were the lessons of our past and our sacred traditions that had allowed us to survive in the most harshest of times.
We celebrated Ayala. I remember my friends and I would dance from the end of the day to dusk. It was a great time to be with my brothers and my family. Coffee served after a hearty feast. And stories by the fire always brought a pleasant sleep in the desert.
He brought us from our most troubled and unsure times, united us, and led by example. He sat with us in the desert. He ate with us. He said, a nation without a past is a nation without a present or a future. Thanks to God, our nation has a flourishing civilization, deep-rooted in this land for many centuries. These roots will always flourish and bloom in the glorious present of our nation and in its anticipated future. This was Sharjah. Proud, hard, industrious, and strong. We overcame the obstacles of time and made peace in our hearts and fellow countrymen. We will be remembered by what we have done, and we will remember this always for our children's future.
Sharjah has a rich legacy of arts, heritage and cultures. Under the leadership and patronage of His Highness Dr. Sheikh Sultan bin Muhammad Al-Qasimi, ruler of Sharjah and member of the Supreme Council, Sharjah has preserved its natural and cultural heritage across the Emirate in the form of historic buildings, museums, and nature reserve. We are the Emirate of Sharjah and are known as the cultural capital of the Arab world. For that I am proud, for that is something they can never take from us.
We were like those who had climbed the mountain and reached the top. When we looked down, we still wanted to go higher, to realize our goals. Despite all the achievements, we still had an ambition for more.
Sharjah said, history is a continuous chain of events. The present is only an expression of the past. I think he was right. Today is like the past. Today we look for our future.